What is up? What is up? Good morning. Good morning. All right. So got everything up and running here. What is up? What's up, Weapon X? What's up, man? Yes, man. I'm already here. I'm already hit the French Quarter already, man. Man. I gotta get morning coffee, man. What's up? Yeah. Tuesday. Supposed to be some bad weather coming today. So it's supposed to be some bad weather coming today, supposedly. So we'll see. Um, think around. I have to go look. It was supposed to happen this morning. It didn't happen. They pushed it back till after. Now it's after 2. So let's see. Yeah, now it's after 2 o'clock. It's supposed to rain. So it keeps getting pushed back. So maybe it's gonna blow away. Maybe it's not gonna happen. But maybe. But we'll see. All right, man. So what's going on it's Tuesday afternoon. We'll have to go look and see what happened in sports last night. So I'm watching that dude Bob Ross, the painter. That guy has such a his voice puts you to sleep. I think he was the original ASMR thing. They talk about that, have the ASMR. I think Bob Ross was the original guy doing that. His voice will put you to sleep. Yeah, so let's see what happened in sports yesterday. Is the Pelicans blew a game. They were leading late in the game. They blew that one. So yeah, they're Brandon Ingram's still hurt. So that's not good. That Brandon Ingram is still hurt. So he's been out for like 2 weeks, I think. At least 2 weeks. Seems like man, contact is considered. All right, so I'm back now. Contact, man. Ooh, hey, so what's going on, Weapon X and my Lissa? The Lady Tigers, they took the L last night. They really just got played by Ohio State. Ohio State was a much better team last night than LSU. So the Lady Tigers are done. The men Tigers are done. So there is no more postseason basketball for LSU. They both are out. So let's see what else happened yesterday in the world of sports. As like I said, the Hornets beat the Pelicans 106-103. Pelicans they led that they were leading. What about halfway through the fourth quarter they were leading, and they lost it. So oh well. Move on to the next one after that one. All right, then they got the Lakers and the Cavaliers. Lakers win. They win 131-120. So Lakers, they and the Pelicans are fighting for that 9 spot in the playoffs. Trailblazers beat the Pistons 119-115. Philadelphia beat Miami 113-106. Then you had the Nets over the Jazz 114-106. So you had the Bulls over the Raptors 113-99. Rockets over the Wizards 115-97. Celtics over the Thunder 132-123. The Mavericks over the T-Wolves 110-108. There's your NBA recap. That's what happened in the hockey league. Have any games in hockey last night? I had a couple. Bruins beat the Canadiens in overtime 3-2. Wild over the Golden Knights 3-0. Avalanche in overtime against the Oilers 3-2. Then the Predators 6-3 over the Anaheim Ducks. So, yeah, see what's going on in the men's tournament Thursday. Because Thursday, March Madness continues as we have the Sweet 16 Thursday and Friday. Then the Elite Eight will be Saturday and Sunday. But Thursday's games are Arkansas and Gonzaga, Michigan, Villanova, Texas Tech and Duke, Houston and Arizona. So I think Thursday's got a good slate of games. Better than Friday's, in my opinion. Friday's is St. Peter's and Purdue, Providence and Kansas, North Carolina and UCLA, and Iowa State and Miami. I think Thursday's games looks like a better slate. And then Saturday and Sunday will be the Elite Eight. Then after that, then it'll be the Final Four the following weekend on Saturday. Then Monday would be the National Championship game. So college basketball is winding on down. We had spring training yesterday, and Major League Baseball is they're getting close to their season. First pitch, Phillies and the Yankees 5-2. Yankees won that one. Orioles beat the Twins 10-8. The Red Sox over the Braves 5-0. Then you had the Blue Jays over the Tigers 3-1. 3-0. Marlins beat the Mets. What's up, Ballard? How you doing? Then you got the Pirates beat the Rays 5-1. Cubs over the Reds 3-2. White Sox over the Dodgers 8-6. Rangers over the Guardians 25-12. Yeah, that was a baseball score. 25-12. Jeez, what'd they do? They pitched like high schoolers? Man. Diamondbacks 9-1 over the Mariners. Royals 8-5 over the Angels. Rockies 8-4 over the Padres. Cardinals 7-3 over the Nationals. And the Brewers beat the Giants 13-6. But you're in class no English class this morning. Got no English class. We're supposed to have some bad weather coming through here today. This afternoon. So the weatherman says, I think around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So, yeah, I don't know how the hell you get 25 in baseball. I don't know. I guess who they pitched? Did they pitch the position players yesterday? I don't know. I don't know how that's even possible in the major leagues to have that many runs scored. Yeah, they must have had the second baseman pitching or something. I don't know. But at least it's only preseason. But so yeah, we got more baseball games on today. Is that a frog out there? That's the leaf. What's a bug? Hold on, I gotta get this down. That was weird. All right. Yeah, Bucks re-signing Fournette for 3 years and $21 million, could be $24 million. Jeez. What do you think of Deshaun Watson getting $230 million guaranteed? No wonder why Deshaun Watson didn't go to the Saints or the Falcons, because neither one of them were gonna guarantee that much money. Jeez. Then Matt Ryan got. I don't blame Matt Ryan for getting ticked off and leaving the Falcons to go somewhere else. I don't blame him. They did Matt Ryan wrong, trying to sign a quarterback under his nose. That would hurt me, man. They did Matt Ryan wrong. I mean, he was still under contract, and then they're gonna go and try to sign Deshaun Watson. So then the Falcons signed Marcus Mariota. I mean, Marcus Mariota hasn't really been anything spectacular in his career. I mean, there's a reason why he's a backup right now. I mean, he's okay, but he's not anything special. Matt Ryan's better than Marcus Mariota. I hate to tell Falcon fans know, the real Falcon fans know that shit. They know that Matt Ryan's better than Marcus Mariota, or they should know. Yeah, where's Baker Mayfield going to go? I mean, he's another quarterback that's really. I thought he'd be better. I thought Baker Mayfield would be better, but he is on the Browns. The Browns are not. I mean, they're not that good of a team. I mean, an organization. But that's another guy I'm wondering where's he going to go? Because I mean, everybody. Well, not everybody, but I mean, Carolina needs a quarterback. The Panthers need a quarterback. They could use him maybe. Who else would need a quarterback? I mean, where's Garoppolo going to go? Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo, he's supposed to go somewhere. He's 49. Frisco's shopping him. He's going to go somewhere. Man, just and Jordan Love, he's going to need to get traded. The Packers need to trade him and get something from him for him because he's not going to play there. Since Aaron Rodgers is getting $1 gazillion to play football. But he has nobody to throw the football to now as Devontae Adams left because they couldn't afford to pay Devontae Adams. So that's what happens, when you give your quarterback, what the hell is he getting, $45 million, something like that, Aaron Rodgers? So a year? Yeah, you can't pay players. Somebody's gonna have to get cut. Yeah, Frisco looks like they're gonna ride with Trey Lance next year and see what he has. I don't blame him. You gotta see what he has. They drafted him pretty high, so they should see what he has. Washington is just such a bad organization. I don't think it matters who goes there. Daniel Snyder's not a good owner. I mean, he's not. They haven't won anything since he's owned the team. They've done nothing. I mean, they ruined Robert Griffin. They ruined his knees. They almost had Alex Smith's leg amputated because he got hurt. So Joe Theismann back in the day. I mean, I know there's a different owner and different circumstance, but hell, Joe Theismann even broke his leg for the Redskins. They haven't had a good luck with quarterbacks. They haven't really had a good luck with quarterbacks. I mean, they really haven't. I mean, poor Joe Theismann broke his leg on Monday Night Football. Robert Griffin, he tears his knees up. Alex Smith, I mean, he's lucky he still has a leg. And now they're going to sign Carson Wentz, who's injury prone. What's up, Steve? So, I mean, if I'm Carson Wentz, man, I don't know what I'm doing. Because they just, man, they just kill quarterbacks. See, that's Malik Willis. That's the guy that went to Louisville. Yeah, because Seattle. Oh, yeah, Seattle's a team that needs a quarterback. Yeah, they're a team that needs a quarterback because they lost Russell Wilson. So who are they gonna go after? Because they can. I mean, I don't think San Francisco is going to trade Garoppolo to the Seahawks, same division. That's not going to happen. But I don't know if I'd want Garoppolo if I was Seattle, but that's not going to happen. Liberty. I thought who's the guy that's who's the guy that's at Louisville? Shit. Matt Corral to the Saints. It all depends what round. I want a receiver in the first round for the Saints. I want them to draft Jamison Williams. That's who I want them to draft, but I know that's not what's going to happen. They're probably going to go offensive line. They just lost Armstead. So was it Armstead? Yeah, Armstead. He signed with the Dolphins. So the Saints might go offensive line in the first round, which is really gonna tick me off. But I just don't think that they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna go receive in the first round, but I want them to. But Because the Saints, they desperately need some playmakers at the receiver position because we have nobody. I mean, I say nobody because I have no idea if Michael Thomas is even going to play. And Michael Thomas is a good receiver, but he was hurt all last year, and I have no idea if he's going to play next year. So, I mean, Olave for Ohio State, I wouldn't bitch about if they got him in the draft, but they're going to have to give Jameson Williams some receivers to throw the football to, besides Callaway, Traquan Smith. Those are just third and fourth receivers. They're good guys to have, but they're not number ones. Dallas needs a quarterback. Dallas needs a quarterback, and Dallas needs a coach. If Dallas, Dallas is going to get a coach probably next year or two when Sean Payton goes over there, but that's what they need. They need a coach. I don't know why the hell they even hired McCarthy. I mean, he's nothing special, but he'll probably McCarthy probably was a yes man. He'll probably agree with everything that Daddy Jones says. See, the Lions taking Sam Howell at 32. You're right. It's not. The quarterbacks aren't bad. They're just not elite. They're not like top 5 draft picks, top 10 draft picks. So you might see a quarterback really go late in the first round. Yeah, Fournette's going back. I told you you're going to get a running back. I told you, Skull Gang, y'all get a running back. You got Tom Brady back. You got Tom Brady back. Of course you're going to get good players. I don't know. They're supposed to have some bad weather today. So I'm hopefully I have power. But it's around, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Supposedly we've got some bad weather coming through. So hopefully we have power. But hopefully it doesn't go out. But it's supposed to be bad weather. So they say. So they say. That's what the weatherman says. So that's what the weatherman says. So I think it's still about 1 o'clock. It's supposed to come through. I mean, the weather's still. So where's it at? Where's the rain at? Where's the rain line? I mean, it's still back in back by Houston. Looks like. No, it's past Houston. It's in between Houston and Beaumont. So yeah, I mean, this weather's got. It'll be 2-3 o'clock before it gets here. And the Dodgers got Freddie Freeman. Yeah, this weather still hasn't made it to Lake Charles yet. It's gonna be 2 or 3 o'clock before this weather gets here. Power. Yeah, the Falcons did Matt Ryan wrong. They did. They went and tried to sign another quarterback, even though he's under contract, and ship him out. They did him wrong. I don't blame him for wanting to leave. I'd want to leave too. I'd want to get out. I'd want to get out of Atlanta too and go somewhere else. And I'm glad he's going to an AFC school, AFC team. That way the Saints don't have to play him. Because he's a good quarterback. He's still a good quarterback. Matt Ryan's not a bad quarterback. I mean, some Falcon fans shit on him, but now they got Marcus Mariota, who hasn't started in the league in how many years? So, I mean, there's a reason why Mariota has been a backup. So, because he's not that good. I'm not saying he's not that good, but he's not an elite quarterback. He's not Matt Ryan. Marcus Mariota is not as good as Matt Ryan. He's not. Well, Saints didn't have a quarterback under contract. Jameis Winston wasn't under contract. That was the problem I have. Is if I'm Matt Ryan, is he's still under contract, and they're going out and trying to sign another quarterback. So. But at least the Saints went out and signed Jameis Winston. Otherwise, the Saints would have been in some serious, serious trouble next year. They would have been if the Saints hadn't signed Jameis Winston, they might have won 4 or 5 games in the next year. So, Taysom Hill is garbage, man. Taysom Hill is not a starting quarterback. He's not. He's a gadget player. That's what he is. I mean, that's what he is. He's a gadget player. He can come in and play quarterback a few times, run the wildcat, whatever you want to call it. He can play special teams. He can catch the ball. He's good at that. But as an every down quarterback, he's not that. So, I'm just glad that they got Winston back. I was thought he was playing well before he got hurt. Teddy Bridgewater, where's he going to go? A lot of quarterbacks are moving this year, man. A lot of quarterbacks are going to change teams. Probably Garoppolo, Baker Mayfield, Sean Watson, Matt Ryan, Marcus Mariota. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks are just changing teams, man. It's crazy. A lot of teams, the quarterbacks are just swapping teams. Crazy, man. Ooh. Saints use who like Lamar Jackson? Yeah. That's right. If Brady hadn't come back, Matt Ryan would be the current passing leader, like currently, not all time, but yeah, currently in the NFL. Saints have nobody athletic like Lamar Jackson. Taysom Hill's not as athletic as Lamar Jackson. Plus Taysom Hill he turns the ball over. But so the NFC South is it's probably going to be Tampa Bay because they're winning the division. I mean, I don't care what anybody says, they're winning the division. They got Tom Brady back, so they're winning that division, and then Saints will probably be 2 because they're better than Atlanta, they're better than Carolina, but on paper they are, but. Games aren't won on paper, so. If the Falcons had kept Matt Ryan, maybe they would have, but they wouldn't have won the division with Marcus Mariota. I don't know who would have won the division this year. It'd have been the NFC South would have been a bad division if Tom Brady hadn't come back. You might would have seen a 9-8 team win the division if Tom Brady had stayed retired, but now they'll win 12 games, maybe 13 games. Now that there's 18 games in the season, so 17. Not 18 yet. Not 18 yet. 18 games is coming. Rest assured, the NFL will add another game. They'll have 18 games eventually. Next probably 5 years. Those bastards will do it just so they can make more money. More money. They'll probably add a playoff team too. They'll probably increase the games, and then they'll add another playoff team in. So you'll have under 500 teams making the playoffs like you do in the NBA. In the last 8 years, rookie quarterbacks have come in and delivered. Rookie quarterbacks come to the league these days, have a great grasp on defense. Right, they do. Joe Burrow knows how to read a defense. Justin Herbert, he came in, played well. I mean, Tua with all the shit he gets, he's not that bad. Um, Tua's not that bad, but yeah, I mean, a lot of these rookie quarterbacks have come in and done well. You got to know how to read the defense if you want to be a quarterback. You better learn how to read a defense. Otherwise you're gonna be shit out of luck. So let me go fill up my coffee for the my second cup, and then that's gonna be it. NFL changed playoff rules overtime. I didn't hear that. Always fucking with the rules, man. They're always messing with the rules. Always change with the freaking overtime. Why do they always want to change the freaking overtime rules? Yeah, Mahomes and Lamar Jackson came in the league, and no, they did well right off the bat. Yeah, why do they always want to change the freaking NFL rule? The rules overtime. Stupid. Kitty. I killed Kenny. All right, South Park's on. All right. Whew. I would want Julio Jones. I think he would want too much money. I think Julio Jones would want too much money, and you might be able to find somebody younger and a little more cheaper that can put up the same production that he would. So I wouldn't want Julio Jones not at this point in his career. No, when he was with Atlanta and he was in his prime, he was a good receiver. But I think he's on his down. I think he's on a downturn of his career. I wouldn't Yeah, I wouldn't want him. I guess it all depends on what kind of money he would want, but because he might want too much money for me to want to pay. But yeah, and he's been injured a lot too, so you got to take that in consideration. So, but yeah, so, ooh wee man, the garbage man's coming. Hear the garbage man down the street. Got to go get my trash can before the damn rain comes. I don't want the damn rain to blow the damn trash can down the street and blow the lid down the street. That happens a lot. When you get bad weather, all of a sudden your trash lid is down by your neighbor. You got to go get it. But damn, so let's see what else we got going on. I don't know. They need to. They keep tinkering. They keep tinkering with the damn overtime rules. I mean, I don't know. Should everybody get a possession? I don't know. I mean, I guess. I wish they. I mean, if they were going to do something, maybe use what college does, but you might have to move the ball back a little further if you want to do the college overtime rules. But I don't know. Every year, everybody complains about the overtime rules and blah, blah, blah. What's fair, what's not fair, and every team should have a chance, and whoever wins the coin flip wins the game. But, I mean, I don't know. People will still complain if people will probably still complain if they give everybody a chance. They'll say the game lasts too long or something like that. But yeah, they've made some adjustments the last few years with overtime. With the forever it was whoever scored first wins. And then they changed it. If you score a touchdown first, you win, or a safety. Then they now they want to change. Maybe they want to change it to where everybody gets a possession, which I mean, so I wouldn't be upset if everybody got a chance, but I don't know. It just seems like they always want to make change every damn year with something. But no matter what they do, somebody will always complain about something. They'll find something to complain about. But hopefully, whatever they do, will hopefully if they do change it where both teams at least get one possession, that people will quit bitching about the overtime rules. But I know that's not gonna happen. People will still complain about it. But even everybody gets a chance. So hopefully they don't do anything stupid like like in the regular season you only have like 10 minutes in overtime. Hopefully they don't lower the minutes in overtime. So. Oh, you want to get rid of ties? I don't think they'll do that. You want to get rid of ties? I don't know if they'll do that. And of course, you can't do that in postseason. You can't have a tie. But I don't know if they'll ever get rid of ties. Ties make things interesting. Now, they don't want these games going really long and overlapping the next game in the next hour, the next 3-hour bracket. So So I don't know if they'll get rid of ties. I think they'll keep that. In regular season, you have 10 minutes to score. I don't think that's going to change. But, of course, they probably will make a change for the playoffs where each team gets a possession. I'm pretty sure that's going to pass. Whether it's going to be this coming year or next year, they put it in effect. It's more than likely going to happen. Man. More than likely. Man, what time is it? Oh, it's only 8:35. Jeez. I thought it was later than that. I hear a garbage man out there. You just hear his big old truck. Marcus Mariota. He's all right. He's nothing special. Matt Ryan's better than Marcus Mariota. The Falcon fans that didn't like Matt Ryan are going to be, they're going to wish they had Matt Ryan next year. The ones that didn't like him. I'm going to go get my garbage can. Right back. Before it blows away. Alright. I get my grass can. Alright, we go. That's right. Every team makes a mistake. Every team has made a mistake at some point in their franchise history where they didn't draft somebody. Teams passed on Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Dan Marino. List goes on and on and on. Teams get it wrong, and teams do get it wrong. So, they do get it wrong. So, man, all right. Well, I'm gonna go get ready for work. I do have some stuff I have to do. I do work from home. I have to get some stuff this morning. I want to get some stuff done this morning, so maybe I can do a baseball game this afternoon before the rain comes. I think it's been raining tonight, and I won't be able to do anything tonight because the weather's gonna be so bad. So I'll see you in a bit. Might be live around 12 o'clock Central. All depends upon the weather, and if I can get my work done. I need to get done. So what's up, Skull? I'll see you later, Skull Gang. Have a good one.